What's more typical in boreal forest is a dense conifer forest, and this shifts away from that.
The uptick in wildfires may be permanently altering the landscape of Canada's boreal forests. Researchers examined regions hit by short-interval fires, that's to say, no more than 17 years prior, and areas last hit by a fire more than 30 years ago. They found that as trees regenerate, conifers like spruce or pine are at times only coming back at half their previous population.
And this left an opening in that forest structure where we had fewer trees in general, and it led to an increase in broadleaves in those forests, for example, aspen.
And that completely different look means less tree density and grassier undergrowth, impacting both people and animals alike.
For habitat for animals, for industry, and just for landscapes that people have a long-standing connection to and expect to resemble what they've seen in the past.
But researchers say the drop in tree numbers and type actually may provide an unexpected benefit to those previously charred areas.
The type of fire that we experience in this open, broadleaf grassy fuel is a lot easier to control than, for example, a really big rip and crown fire through a conifer stand.
Still, that lowered risk doesn't mean these sites are necessarily protected from much larger fires knocking on their door.
But we're also just seeing larger fires, more fires, and that in itself makes a fire more likely to encounter another area that's burned in the recent past.
Whitman emphasizes that most burned boreal forests are still regrowing as they previously had, but the changing landscape on these short interval fire sites is significant, as more communities are threatened seemingly every year in Canada by wildfire.
We need a better understanding of how we can use fire as a treatment to protect communities to reduce risk, and also how we protect firefighters.
In Edmonton, Courtney Theriault, City News.